Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I'm things.
Good evening, sports fans around this big, beautiful blue marble we call Earth in whatever city you may live in. Welcome to episode 229 of the VWU Sports Podcast. I am, of course, your owner and founder of the bar, Mr. Jacob. You can call me Jake the Snake, JB. Doesn't matter what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. I am being joined, as always, by my co-host and barkeeps. First and foremost, Mr. Brandon C.
This is going to be one bumpy ride straight to hell.
Fair enough. We're also being joined by the HNIC himself, Mr. C. Carter.
Looks like a lady.
Oh, yeah, that song.
Looks like a lady.
Classic.
Really? That's what we're doing? Okay.
Why not? Why not? It's a classic. We're also being joined by our executive producer, Mr. Jose Blanco.
We have a pet-sing pelican in our cave.
A pelican? What?
A pet-sing pelican.
Okay.
True pet-sing. God damn it.
Yeah, I think that went over and everybody said, Anyways.
Our new OC in Detroit.
Oh.
Introductions.
I could. I mean, here's the thing. I could have used a cardinal, but a pelican's more accurate because of yeah.
Anyways, we're also being joined by our bouncer man as well, our northeastern bouncer man, Mr. Zach George.
Evening, everybody. Lighter Bach.
Yeah, and we're joined by one of our regulars from the west coast, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
If I could buy my reasoning, I'd pay to lose.
And we have a paperclip.
Oh, the paperclip has arrived, aka the Savage Man himself, Mr. Jamal Bedlam.
Mm-hmm.
Bedlam. Yes. I like the new PSP.
The what?
Let's go ahead and get this underway.
Yes, okay. We got a big night for us, big week for us as well, because this is the first of our big doubleheader. Because this Sunday is our special happy hour edition. Because this Sunday is our fantasy draft night. But today we got a big day for us on this the 11th of August, the year of our Lord 2026. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get this show on the road. And we are kicking
Look at that! I didn't fuck it up.
Yeah, we finally got it fixed. We've learned from last week. Anyways, we're kicking things off on the hardwood as we continue with seeing what's going on in the offseason of the NBA.
Well, first and foremost, gentlemen, before we discuss any, wait.
Hold the phone. I need the clip now.
Hit it.
Here we go.
Hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Who's on the chopping block?
I was supposed to do this last week when the pod came back. But since I couldn't do it, I have the time for it. Hello, Boston. You were never off the
here
table.
We go.
Jaylen Brown for Paul George. You seriously want me to entertain that trade with a straight face and not laugh my ass off through the entire goddamn building? And no, getting A.J. Brown to the Patriots does not make up for that stupidity that was that decision. Why are you putting the pressure on Jason Tatum's shoulders to win 56 games at a minimum with Paul George? Have you not seen what the Eastern Conference looks like?
It's a bloodbath,
Ain't nobody getting shipped to Boston. Why are we playing this game?
No, they're getting shipped out of Boston.
We ain't nothing getting stop playing that damn song. Ain't nothing getting shipped to that fucking city right now. The only thing getting shipped to that city is the Red Sox.
Oh.
The Red Sox is
Oh
doing the
my
heavy
God.
lifting.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let Jamal finish.
The Red Sox is doing heavy lifting. What are the Celtics doing? Twiddling with their dicks in their hands, expecting magic to happen. This is the Eastern Conference, motherfuckers. You got to play difficult teams like the 76ers, who you made better by handing them LeBron and Jaylen Brown. You absolute brain dead idiots.
And it's not just the 76ers.
Congratulations, Celtics. Congratulations, Celtics. You are the dumbass, not of the week, not of the month. You are the dumbass of the entire season.
And the season hasn't even restarted yet. That's
well, Jim. What I was about to say is that we need to pay our respects. Don Nelson passed away a couple of days ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Earlier this week, Don Nelson, the second winningest coach in NBA history, has sadly passed away at the age of 86. He went peacefully in his sleep to go be at the great court in the sky with the Lord.
Now,
family.
yes. Now I will say this. Hold on, Jacob. I will say this. Don Nelson. He coached the Bucks, the Warriors twice, the Knicks, and the Mavericks, and he finished with a regular season record of 1,335 victories.
Let me do it so that way it's much easier. Basically, his regular season record with the 4 teams, the Bucks, the Warriors, the Knicks, and the Mavericks. Even they said it's 5 seasons, but like you said, he spent 2 seasons with the Warriors. Was like you said, 1335 wins to 1063 losses. Like we said, he was the second winningest coach in NBA history. Of course, the record was shattered by Greg Popovich in March of 2022.
Mm-hmm. Now, also, hold on, Jacob. Now,
I have the same article.
Yeah, I was about to say, as much as he was a great coach, he was an even better player.
Yes. Before he became a coach, he was a part of that legendary run with the Boston Celtics when he won 5 NBA titles in those 13 seasons with the Celtics. In those 13 seasons with the Celtics, was just basically dominating the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, his number 19 was retired by the Celtics in 1978. Believe it or not.
Why can't we do that now?
Blame the front office to answer your question.
Yeah, but believe it or not, during his tenure, during his 31 seasons as a head coach with those 4 teams, believe it or not, he actually did make the postseason 18 times, believe it or not, and his record in the postseason is not impressive, but still noteworthy with a record of 75-91. Not impressive, but still noteworthy.
Jacob, you tried dealing with Larry Bird during the 80s.
True. Dealing with Larry Legend, Magic Johnson, and all them during that time frame, I wouldn't blame them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you tried dealing with Larry Bird and Julius Erving.
And the man, as you guys mentioned, 5-time NBA champion and won 3 Coach of the Year awards. Did Don Nelson?
Yeah. So honestly, I wouldn't blame him with how stacked during that era. I wouldn't blame that record. If anything, that's just a little footnote, honestly.
Now then, the NBA unveiled some regular season games coming up.
They finally dropped some of the season games now that they know that the King has decided where the hell he's going.
I hope you like afternoon basketball, because we have the Celtics and the Pistons tipping off the upcoming season. Let me get the games just to be sure. I don't know why
I'm looking.
For opening day or
opening night.
Okay.
Yeah, it was it's an afternoon game. I think I know what you're on about.
Okay, so it's gonna be a triple hitter on that opening night.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Boston, Detroit at 3, At the
Yeah,
little-
loss to Detroit kicks off the festivities. Then we got the next ring ceremony game.
against the Sixers. Against the Sixers in the ruckus in a ruckus house known as Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, at the Mecca, which is aka the ring ceremony game, which is traditional.
Yep. And then we have a Western Conference final rematch. Thunder and Spurs.
Yeah.
At the Frostbank Center.
Yeah. Formerly
I
known
will
as the AT&T
PRP.
Center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna kick off the season for the 2026-2027 NBA season.
Now, also, they also announced the Christmas Day games. We're gonna have the NBA Finals rematch on Christmas morning.
Oh God.
Ew.
Spurs and Knicks. Yikes.
Mhm.
I'll be honest with you. This could really decide if what they did to what Wemby and the Spurs did in Game 3 was all because of sheer coincidence, or because that there was some bad mojo that was in the air.
Yeah. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens when we get there. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Joy.
I feel like that game is important just for that cause alone.
Relive the joy of the Knicks.
Yeah. Let me also just interject because if you look at the Christmas Day games, I do believe one of them is the Celtics and the
Heat.
Celtics and Heat. That's one. Now I know they got the 76ers playing
Against
on the
the
Christmas Day
Lakers.
game. Mm-hmm. Is it going to be in Philly or in Los Angeles?
It's gonna be in LA.
Okay then. Oh great, the Browns going to get a homecoming he'll never forget.
Oh, joy. The fun begins.
Yep. Yeah, just something to ponder on. But they're going to use the rest of this week to unveil each team's games, and we'll figure out who plays against who. We got a long way to go until October. Well,
we got 2 more months.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 1.5.
Depending on who you're counting.
Now, let's switch to the WNBA real quick.
Switching over to the ladies' side. Where are you? I know I saw you on more.
Oh boy.
Well,
we got one playoff berth clinched.
Yes.
The ladies.
Yes, the Lynx are on their way to the playoffs. While the Lynx are on their way to the playoffs, the Seattle Storm are going on their way home.
Yeah, the Storm got their Uber ticket. The Lynx.
I guess you could say this. Sorry, I guess you could say the Storm turned into a gentle breeze.
Ooh.
Let's just say it was a tropical depression.
Much better. I like that one much better. But
I mean, yeah.
The storm was not coming.
Yeah.
I like both of them. I like that one. But yeah, the Lynx punched their ticket to the playoffs. Storm is out. The Connecticut Sun is basically I said take a look at the standings. The Lynx got their ticket. The Valkyrie are right behind them by 3. They're just getting closer to punching their ticket into their first playoff appearance.
Hold on, Jacob. Let me interject for a second. Aces head coach Becky Hammond, we need to have a talk because you witnessed your team get stumped by the New York Liberty by 40 points, 111-71.
Where's my belt?
Geez. Now I know you're not a big fan of back-to-back games, but jeez Louise. I mean,
yikers.
Yeah. I just want to point that out.
And the Aces are basically 1.5 games behind the Valkyrie with the 3 seed. It's funny you say that because tonight the Aces are going to be playing host to the Mystics tonight Yeah,
we'll
at
get
the,
to the game shortly.
yeah,
We'll get to the game
in a
shortly.
second, but continue on with the standings. We actually got an interesting dilemma for the 4th seed as Atlanta and Indiana have the same record, believe it or not, for the 4th seed, but Atlanta
Better
I
watch
think-
for the Mystics, Liberty, and the Wings.
Yeah,
Well, hold on. Let me just interject. I'm pretty sure Asia Wilson is having the one, but not the one who was not Asia Wilson, but the one who was in Chicago got traded to Angel Reese.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's having a wonderful time with the Dream.
But the reason why the Dream are ahead of the Fever is because of
Tiebreakers.
Because of tiebreaker, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm. Now, about Connecticut, we already know that this is their last season in Connecticut because they'll be moving to Houston.
So, unfortunately for them, they're basically, I think they're just basically giving up. They're just waiting for the call.
Yeah, they're just not only are they going to need an Uber, they're also going to need a U-Haul.
Really, we're not going to use the Mayflower?
Oh, come on.
Boo.
Boo. Boo this
Get
man.
off the stage, man.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Fuck you.
Anyway.
Put him on the stage.
Continuing on. As Brandon stated, the Mystics and the Liberty are right behind, are basically nipping at both Atlanta and Indiana for the 4 and 5 seeds by half a game, believe it or not.
Well, in that case, then I better keep a close eye on what's going on in Indianapolis tonight.
Yeah, as we get set for those games, and for the final seed, as stated, the Dallas Wings has the 8th seed, but believe it or not, they're one game behind basically Washington and New York, and basically one and a half behind Atlanta and Indiana. So basically, anything can happen in these last few games before we get to the dance.
Yeah, I have a simple question. Do you see the Portland Fire catching
either
one of those teams?
No. Unfortunately, for the other teams, unfortunately, I doubt there's. I don't think you got a snowball's chance in hell of making it to the playoffs. But for the 8 teams for the 8 teams that have a chance to go to the playoffs, seeding is important.
Now then, on to the games tonight, as we're about to mention over at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
At the barn known as the Fieldhouse.
Okay.
We have the Liberty and the Fever.
This is an important matchup.
Is Caitlin Clark back?
She's been playing. Yeah, she's been playing.
Okay. Yeah. So, but for the Liberty and the Fever, this is important.
Mm-hmm. Now then.
Later on tonight at the Michelob Ultra Arena, we got the Mystics and the Aces. Second verse, same as the first for both the Aces and the Mystics.
It's scenario, different teams.
Yep.
Now then, this next game is not going to be at the this next game it's going to be in Los Angeles, but it's not going to be at Crypto.com Arena.
No, it's actually going to be
US. It's at USC's basketball arena.
Galen
Center.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where USC Trojans basketball team play at, do they?
Yes. That's where the Trojans play, both for the men and the women, believe it or not.
Yeah, we had the Miracle. Yeah, we had the Mercury. I don't know. I got the Orlando Miracle in my head for some odd reason. We got the Mercury and the Sparks. Both teams are just basically just going to be happy to be there because they know that that call is going to be coming for them very soon.
I'm just happy to be here.
You want to clamp an eyeball on is what's coming up in just over an hour over on ESPN at the Fieldhouse, and then later on tonight in Vegas at the Michelob Ultra.
Not to mention over at the Galen Center on NBA TV.
If you want to watch the Mercury and the Sparks, you can watch that on NBA TV, but that's up to you.
Mm-hmm. So, who moved on to the postseason?
So
the Lynx.
The Lynx has already punched their ticket, but for the other 7 teams, thank you. For the other 7 teams, it's just a matter of not if, but when. It's just a matter of where they're going to be seated at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But only time will tell.
Yeah.
All right, then let's go ahead and head on out to the diamond.
Yep. It's time to head outside and go and make sure you bring your bring your SPF because it's time to hit the diamond.
Oh boy.
Found it.
Oh, look, you found it.
We've been learning.
I would just like to say the following in advance.
Hey boys, I'm gonna head out for a little bit. I will be back before the end of the episode, probably.
All right, man.
If you don't, we'll definitely should.
Like, thank you.
I think Jamal was about to say something.
I just saying Bedlam.
I'm going to do one thing and one thing aloud. I'm going to praise the Boston Red Sox for actually showing what a competent team actually looks like. Oh, hey, we need a catcher. We're going to make a move to get a catcher. Is it a risky move? Yes. Is it a move we think is necessary? Yes.
Yes.
Is it helping us possibly get closer to the baseball playoffs and potentially a World Series? Yes. So congratulations, Boston. At least the Red Sox are doing their part. I can't say the same about those fuck-ass Celtics.
I have to agree with you, Jamal. The Red Sox took a roll of the dice going for what they did, and it paid off. Honestly.
Again, they're doing better than the Celtics.
Fair enough.
Now then, gentlemen, we're going to pay a visit to Anaheim because
what did Art Moreno do now?
The Angels have fired the entire pitching staff.
What?
Yep. The Angels. I'm not calling the Los Angeles Angels. Do not ask me.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I still have it. Hold on. I still have it. Wait.
The Angels of Anaheim have fired pitching coach Mike Maddox, assistant pitching coach Dale Scott, and bullpen coach Don Chetty. It was announced today. The Angels pitching staff have a 4.51 ERA, seventh worst in the majors, and the most walks in the MLB at 508.
Okay, I think that's actually warranted.
Yeah, that was warranted.
God.
Yeah, so the Angels interim general manager, they fired the general manager earlier this season, and baseball operations consultant told reporters that the reason for the firing, which was done after talking to manager Kurt Suzuki, was that the coaches weren't using the available technology to sufficiently help players.
Okay, you know what? That's actually kind of fair. I'll give Kurt Suzuki that.
Yeah.
That's the only bit of credit I'm giving him.
Yep. Only bit. After spending time discussing with Kurt where we are as a coaching staff and where we want to go in the future, we felt it was best to make a change. With 7 weeks remaining, we plan to use this time to elevate what additional steps are needed to elevate our entire pitching program and best position for us for success moving forward. You want to have success moving forward? I have an easy and simple suggestion. Sell.
Sell. Get rid of that jackass known as Art Moreno.
Yeah.
If that doesn't happen, then I'm sorry. Get rid of Mike Trout. Free him. He's better elsewhere.
Yeah, and here's the thing, and this is really, really frustrating that Mike Trout is just wasting away with the Angels.
Wilting. He's basically wilting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm sorry to make this freaking dissimilarity, but I'm sorry. He's always hitting to Miguel Cabrera.
I go one step further and say Stephen Strasburg.
Oh, Steven Strasburg. Oh man, great talent, but never utilized properly during that time in the Nationals.
Now then, gentlemen, coming up in a couple of days, we're heading right back out to to the Field of Dreams.
Oh yeah, the return. We go back to the cornfield in Iowa, and this year, and this time, if I remember correctly, it's the Phillies and
Minnesota,
and the Twins will be going to the corn.
Okay. All right, I'm down for that one.
Like I said, this game is going to be on. This game's going to be on Netflix, by the way.
It's going to be on Thursday, August 13th.
So this Thursday on Netflix, we're heading back to the cornfield to see an interleague matchup between the Phillies and the Twins. They already got it all set up. They already got it all set up and everything ready to go. We just got to get there.
Even Kevin Costner's going to be there. He's going to be he's going to do the narration.
I would go too.
Of course he will.
It isn't a Field of Dreams game if you don't have Kevin Costner in there.
I still remember the last time they did that. When they started it, they had freaking Ken Griffey Jr. and his dad come out of the corner and they decided to play a game of catch.
No, you need to go back to what that started with White Sox and the Yankees.
I mean, we never forget that the Yankees they coming out in those old in their old uniforms, you know.
Yep.
Hold on. I have to say this: if that game, if there's another Field of Dreams match, that team, that current White Sox team versus the Yankees, good God.
Yeah, it ended with the Yankees walking it off.
No, it ended with the White Sox walking off.
Oh, it was the other way around.
Yeah, you had it backwards.
Okay. Anyways, so as we march through August and we're about to get into the big month that is September, like we said, we got 7 weeks to go in the regular season.
Well, before we go any further, we got to take a trip to General Hospital.
Yes, we got more people checking in. Let's take a look. All right, who's there?
Ty, holla if you hear me.
Same.
Now, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers?
Yeah, he's headed to the 10-day IL with a left hamstring strain.
Nice. Where's he from?
Miami.
Miami. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, he left.
Here it is. Kyle Stowers with a hamstring strain on last week. He's expected to possibly come back maybe next Friday.
So he left the game Sunday with a hamstring discomfort. In the fifth inning of Miami's,
it was basically a pulled hammy.
Yeah, in the fifth inning of Miami's 12-3 win over the Angels.
Yeah, last Tuesday, believe it or not. So
Sunday.
No, it says on ESPN on Tuesday.
No, I'm talking about the game he left was on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Now then, also, Blue Jays, you don't have luck, you don't have anything at all.
Ain't that the truth?
Trey Yesevich.
Yeah, Yesevich.
Trey Yesevich.
Yeah, I got it.
The pitcher.
Trey Yesevich. He went under the knife to repair a torn meniscus today.
Wow.
He's considered week to week. At best, he'll be back on Friday, the 11th of September.
Yeah, I don't think he's
right into the playoff race.
That's if he's
like I said, at best.
All right.
Also, staying with the Blue Jays, Jameson Talon.
Yeah,
it's pronounced
Jameson Taillon.
He said.
Yeah, here it is. Yep, go ahead.
That's why he's headed to the 15-day IL with a right for
tendonitis.
Thank you.
Yeah. At best, he'll possibly come back at the end of the month.
And in case for everybody who don't know that, Jameson Taillon is the same guy that blasted through testicular cancer.
Yeah, that's just rough.
But he's still alive, though. That's number one.
Hey, I count that as a victory, but still, from dealing with testicular cancer to now a banged up right forearm, yikes.
Now, this year's World Series, gentlemen, if everything goes right and there are no rainouts, this year's World Series is set to end in October for just the second time since 2020.
Since
The Fall Classic.
since COVID ball.
Yeah, the Fall Classic will start on October the 23rd, and Game 7 will be on October the 31st.
Ironic.
Halloween.
If everything goes well, there's no rainouts. We would actually have a game. If it goes 7 games, we would actually have a World Series Game 7 on Halloween. When's the last time that happened?
Oh boy. Well, let's see here. The World Series in the past.
2001.
Yeah, the World Series ended in November in 01, 09, 10, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, and 25. Going as late as November the 5th in 2022.
So I just found a historical fact here, believe it or not.
What's that?
If this actually does happen, and it actually goes to Halloween Day, and there's no delays or any of that shit, this will be the first time ever, and I mean this historically in the over 150 years of Major League Baseball that the World Series could end on Halloween Day.
Well, we'll have to just keep our eyes peeled. Now, the AL Divisional Series will have an extra scheduled off day between games 1 and 2, a format that allows the team to have the same pitcher start games 1 and 4, and 2 and 5 on normal 4 days rest. Last year, NL Division Series had an extra off day. All 4 best-of-3 wildcard series are scheduled for consecutive days from September the 29th through October the 1st at the site of the highest seed. 12 teams make the playoffs under the format that began in 2022. The top 2 teams in each league get first-round byes, while the number 3 seed face number 6 and number 4 plays number 5. The highest seed will be the home in each best-of-3 series. So you don't need to go any further. You know the story.
Yeah, you got the rule. You understood the rules. Yeah. So, you know how the format goes, but how we get there, that's a different story, because as we take a look,
we got a long way to go.
Yeah, we still got a long way to go because as we take a look at the standings here, hold
on, Jacob. I don't think you don't need to take a look at the standings because not much has changed, except the fact that New York can't breathe too hardly because the Red Sox are right there behind them.
That is something right there.
Like Jamal said, that gamble with that catcher is paying dividends because Boston is starting to catch up on their rivals from next door.
Meanwhile, the White Sox still lead the AL Central,
which is wild.
Not by much because Detroit.
Yeah, dominantly, but
because they got some neighbors starting to catch up in the Central Division.
Yeah, Minnesota and Detroit are 3.5 games back, while Cleveland is 4 games back, and Kansas City is just there.
Meanwhile, in the AL,
AL Midwest. There we go.
Like that. The Astros still lead, but the Rangers are half a game behind them, and the Mariners are catching up. And of course the Cali boys are just happy to be there.
Gentlemen, welcome to Gunfight at the OK Wild, because something's got to give.
I'll be honest.
Wild West.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you as I'm looking at these standings, right? Seattle's slowly chipping away at that 4.5 game dividend for the lead, but they also have a 4-game gap with Texas. So if they chip that away slowly, then both of them will be happy behind.
Yeah, but here's something you need to think about here. Take a look at this. They've lost 4 straight, and they went 3, and they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things can change in a hurry.
Right. Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Now we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch to the NL, where Atlanta continues.
What was that?
What did I? Okay, first of all, what did I say with the Braves?
Atlanta.
The Braves has been using off like nobody's business, and it's been working dividends because they have been holding the fort down in the NL East.
Absolutely.
Philadelphia.
Hence why I picked the Braves to win the NL East.
Yeah, let me just jump in because No, you gotta give the Phillies credit. They changed their managers, and now they started looking really, really good, and started looking very, very dangerous.
They made the right call, changing the skipper with a change in skippers because it's starting to bear fruit. Not only are they starting to catch up to the Braves, but they've won 7 of the last 10, and they're on a 2-game winning streak here.
As long as the Braves don't tomahawk chop their legs off, they'll definitely take the East. But I still see Philly. I still see the Phillies taking this.
It's going to be a dogfight between Atlanta and Philly for the AL East.
Well, I tell you what, Jacob. When that league gets down to 5, then we'll discuss it. Speaking of 5, in the NL Central, Milwaukee, you better be concerned because the Cubs are charging up behind you.
Yeah, I don't see Cubs behind the Brew Crew. I'm starting to see Bears.
Yeah, I just think that. Let me just bring this up, Milwaukee. Going 6-4 the last 10 games. I know they lost to San Diego. Was it last night when they lost to San Diego?
So,
yeah.
That's why
3-2.
Nearly dead even in the last 10. That's why.
Yeah, I just want to point this out because you got Chicago charging up right behind you. I tell you what, this could be a very intriguing race going down the stretch between the Brewers and the Cubs, and I think they've been against each other 7 more times.
If there's ever a division that speaks of dogfight, it's the NL Central between the Cubbies and the Brew Crew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Agreed.
Now in the NL West, nothing more
as
can
always.
be said.
Okay. I need to talk about this because last night on an Instagram group chat that me, Brandon, and Jose are in, and our Hoosier buddy are in. I saw an article about this. In an interview, the manager for the Dodgers. I think it's Dave Roberts.
Dave Roberts.
Dave Roberts. Yeah.
Yeah, he said after the Dodgers lost 8 of their last 10 games, he said, and I quote, that the Dodgers are going to become a wild card team. And Jose actually said that he agrees that the Dodgers are going to become a wild card team.
Actually, you know what, Jacob? He's not wrong. And let me explain to you how come he's not wrong. Yeah,
okay,
they've been struggling.
I need to hear this because I heard this and at the heat of the moment, I got pissed.
Well, hold on. Let me explain. Every time we think the Dodgers are struggling and we keep on thinking their dynasty is going to end, they still dominate in the playoffs. They had a long losing streak last season, and yet they still won the World Series.
They buckled down when it mattered the most.
Yeah, meaning it doesn't matter how you do in the regular season. If you get in, the postseason is going to be a completely different story. Because if you're going to the postseason, it's 0-0. So that's how come I can see how come Dave Roberts says that we're a wild card team. He probably not doesn't think too much of the regular season. That's what I'm thinking. He probably.
Okay, then I see the reasoning now.
There's a factor that's kind of important that's not being mentioned. They're not the 1 or 2 seed right now.
No,
actually,
so far Brewers and Braves. That's a possibility.
If you're saying about the how the playoffs is going to be looking like, Brewers and Dodgers are 1 and 2.
Well,
at the time of the comment, they were not 2. They were like 3.
Yeah, because the Brewers,
which is why the comment was made in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wild card does mean you're like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. So the statement was not wrong at all. It just so happens they caught up. That's just what happens. This sport is full of parity. I think I need people to remember that. This is the same Dodgers team that with how dominant they have looked in the regular season, they also got swept by Boston and lost a series to the fucking Orioles.
True. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And speaking of the West, even though they're basically holding steadfast in the West, they've lost 8 of the last 10, and they're basically left a crack open in the door for both the Diamondbacks and Matt's Padres.
Speaking of the
Yeah.
Diamondbacks, they are holding down the second wild card spot.
Okay,
Mm.
so
let's cut. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and head on to the games tonight.
Let's get to tonight's festivities. Starting off tonight, in fact, this game just got started, believe it or not, over at Comerica Park between the Guardians and the Tigers, believe it or not. That game's on MLB TV. In fact, many games. In fact, this other game's just about to kick off as well over at Lone Depot Park between the Marlins and the Pirates.
Yes. Now then, over at Nationals Park, we got the Cubs and the Nationals.
Yep, kicking off in just about. Go ahead.
So Paul Skeens, what happened? don't seem like he's all that good. I'm just saying, for all that hype he got last season, and he did play well, it just don't seem like he's doing all that well this season. The Pirates are kind of exactly where they usually are. Middle of the road, not bad per se, but not good enough either.
Yeah.
But I think, hold on, let me interject because you talk about the Pirates. One thing that just seems to come to mind every time you think about them. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor?
I'm overboard.
If only we had an accordion hurdy-gurdy to want.
You know what you do with a drunken sailor? You give him a promotion at Sheets where you talk about his glizzy.
Wow.
Fucking yikes, bro.
It was a matter of time.
And we got one,
I think it's safe to say we're fully back now.
Yes.
We're not fully back. We're not fully back.
We got one.
Something to cancel us.
Say that like it's that crazy. You say that like it's that crazy.
Yep.
You say it like it's that crazy.
I fucking miss it. No, I miss it, honestly.
Okay. Take us to the Bronx.
Yep. Heading off to the 6 o'clock games. We got ourselves an inter-league matchup as the West Coast Mariners make the trip out east to the house that Jeter built, aka Yankee Stadium, and take on them Yankees.
As we have Count Gulak in the building.
Hey!
And
if I'm the Yankees, you might want to start breathing a bit heavy. With
Exactly.
Boston,
Yes.
breathing down your neck.
Yeah. Speaking of the Red Sox,
Red
gentlemen,
Sox in the near view mirror may be closer than they appear.
Yep.
Now, gentlemen, speaking of the Red Sox, over at the Rogers Center in Toronto, we have the Red Sox and the Blue Jays.
Oh, there you go, Gurok.
Yep.
That should be easy cleanup for the Red Sox. But this is the AL East, where chaos always comes.
Chaos in the AL East. Speaking, and now we head out to the NL East in Truist Park as the Braves go head to head with the bum ass Mets.
Oh,
Jacob. You can't say that because last night the Mets beat the Braves.
Damn.
Matter of fact,
Okay, easy over there, Florida Evans, easy.
Well, hey, look, baseball having parity. How many times have I said this over the many times y'all done this podcast? A lot.
If we had a nickel for every time he said that, we'd be billionaires.
I'll just leave it at that.
Well, from what I'm seeing, Nolan McLean is going to be the starting pitcher for the Mets. So,
Now, over at Target Field, we have the Orioles and the Twins.
Remember, it's the Twins.
The Orioles have essentially the Orioles have essentially killed any hope they have of making the playoffs. So now you're just playing for whatever you have left.
Yeah,
They just need to readjust the system to work with Pete Alonso, honestly.
Basically. Then over at Comiskey Park, I am not saying that sponsor. I'm sticking it to Comiskey to stick it to the.
Be like a World Cup does, Los Angeles Stadium or something.
Yeah, we got the White Sox and the Reds.
Jacob
I
does
love
not
what the
like
White Sox are
Wakefield.
doing.
No,
Jacob
it's
does not like
I-
Wakefield.
Call it Chicago Stadium.
Look, it's Comiskey Park or Chicago Stadium. I'm sticking with it.
I love what the
Okay,
White
then.
Sox are doing.
Anyway,
I
Now,
really do.
over at the stadium in St. Louis, known as
thank you very much. I am contractually obligated, known as a Bush Stadium.
we had the Phillies and the Cardinals.
Phillies need to win this game to be in striking distance against the Braves, or at least close to it, at least.
Yeah, close to the Braves, and they need the Mets to once again take a dull the tomahawks of the Braves to
Hold on, no, stop. Do you really trust that the Mets of all teams are going to try and beat Atlanta and try and help the Phillies and chop away that lead?
What did Jamal just told you? What did Jamal just told you?
Really, Jose?
We need Jamal to repeat what he said again.
The fucking Baltimore Orioles, with one of the most disappointing pitching, somehow beat the Dodgers, and you believe the Mets can't beat the Braves when they just did it the night before. Are you dumb?
Technically last night.
Are you dumb?
Yes.
Thank you.
Someone play the dummy alarm.
Don't fucking answer
Someone
him.
play the dummy alarm.
Hit the button. Find the button.
Not that one.
It's one of them, but that works.
Yeah, jeez.
I need the LA Night one.
I know.
I can't fucking find it, bro. Relax. There we go.
There it is.
There it is.
All right. Anyways. All right.
There you go.
For real.
There you go.
That
I
was late.
needed to hear it.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Anyways, heading out to the night game, starting off in Anaheim. This game is going to be on ESPN Unlimited. If you got YouTube TV, you actually will get ESPN Unlimited, so enjoy it.
I do. Go ahead.
I do, but I haven't figured out how to do it yet.
They actually showed you how to do it. If you got YouTube TV on your phone, go to settings.
By the way, the Mariners Yankees game is going to be on TBS.
Yeah, that's also going to be on TBS. Go to settings, sports, and you will see at the bottom the ESPN thing. Hit that, and you can connect it from there.
Again?
It's stating, and in Anaheim at Angel Stadium, we will see the Angels and the Rangers. Look it up.
Oh, look, the Angels, a collapsing team. With a guy who probably should have left that team while it was collapsing.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you. Also, they're pretty sure at this point that their wings have already melted. Or they're falling from the sky already.
There is no angel on their shoulder. It is just the devil.
And his name is Art Moreno.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they lost their halo a long time ago.
Hey, look, at least if Little Nas X twerked on the devil's penis, they be doing all right.
Oh! That's true.
Number 2.
Anyway.
I so miss this fucking show.
Yeah, thank goodness Barney said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
That's when it started in 2026 of VWU Sports Podcast.
Over at Petco Park, we got the Brewers and the Padres.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, interesting matchup over in San Diego between Matt
It's
and
Matt versus Carter. Yeah, Matt versus Carter.
The brew crew needs to stay on their toes because you got the Cubs breathing down your neck, and you cannot afford to lose a whole lot.
No,
really cannot.
And this is also a must win for the Padres because they want to catch up to one of the
wild card spot.
Yeah,
definitely. Same can be said as well in the desert. As the Diamondbacks got the Rockies.
I mean, okay, the Diamondbacks need this. They need this win to hopefully at least have some
easy for them.
against the Dodgers.
Keyword there.
But with the Dodgers opponent, I don't see it happening.
Hold on. Stop. From now on, let's not say any game is going to be easy because any team can beat anybody. Welcome to parody baseball.
You know what? I like that. Let's keep it like that. That will be that's one of the main. That's good. Should be the main commandment of baseball. Anything can happen.
Over at Sutter Hill Park in hold on, gentlemen.
Go ahead. Why say
something? Over at Sutter Hill Park in Sacramento. God, I hope this thing gets Las Vegas soon. We have the Rays and the Athletics.
And I hear they want a baseball there.
Need this win to stay in the catbird seat of the AL East with the Yankees and the Red Sox are basically almost breathing down their necks.
For a team that's first place in the AL East, they don't seem as threatening as even the Red Sox. The Red Sox have been playing like a beast. The Rays are just kind of there.
It says a lot, honestly. Anyways, into the Cali section, closing out the 9:00 games over at Oracle Park. My Astros make the trip out west to take on the Giants
of San Francisco.
Yes.
He's well down.
There's gonna be an intriguing matchup. Houston leading the AL West. But they gotta find some way to keep. Yeah, they're gonna have to find some way to keep up that momentum. We have Texas charging up behind them. Just saying. Yeah. Over at Dodgers Stadium on the nightcap, the last game of the evening. This is nowhere near the main event. We have the Royals and the Dodgers.
As I was saying before, with Colorado and Arizona needs this game to have some striking distance against the Dodgers, but considering their opponent, that's not going to happen. That's what I was about to say.
Exactly.
It's all well, you're coming off, and then Brandon just has to shove it in my face because of anything can happen before I made my fucking point.
Yep. Now then, Jose, go ahead and get Hank Williams because it's time for the Gurwick Show.
Hey.
Open wide for some soccer.
It's time to wide.
You know what? I'm not even gonna wait for the.
It's
you know
not,
what?
It's not this is sort of the sports league in the world.
This is sort of gonna be. This is sort of gonna be sucker related. So play the graphic because I got something to say.
Here we go.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
You know where I'm going with this. Robert Kraft.
Here we go.
Have I mentioned I absolutely hate this guy?
I mean,
he owns 2 teams in Boston, and I absolutely despise this man. So this is sort of this is more football related, but hear me out. So as you know, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, the Gillette Stadium got rid of the natural grass that had been used for the World Cup and replaced it with the shitty turf. The shitty turf that will no doubt kill Drake May more than Seattle did at the Super Bowl.
Yikes!
There's just one tiny little problem with it. It's non-compliant. They literally dug up the entire grass, put turf back in, and they can't even use it. And I'm like, you had 2 or 3 weeks. You've had that for 2 or 3 weeks. There's been no less than 3 home games, maybe 4, that the Revolution have played, and it just occurred to you now. You just learned that it's not NFL compliant. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait a minute, Hawson. Can I ask what is compliant?
Hold on.
The playing. Let me see if I can get up
the non-compliant.
I got it.
Okay. Hold on, wait a minute, Jim. Hold on, wait a minute. Good, are you trying out for the Boston Celtics?
I wish. I don't.
Okay, here it
but
is.
I don't think I can.
I got
throw
the-
three. I don't think
I got it.
But my favorite number isn't 3.
Oh.
Okay, so here it is. So yeah, they got some strict guidelines for both that they require both natural and synthetic turf fields to meet mandatory performance, safety, and consistent metrics set by the Joint Service Committee. For a list of accredited new approved manufacturers and models similar to the NFL's helmet policy. Let's see. I gotta figure out where here it is. Okay, this is straight from the NFL.
Okay.
Let's see. I gotta figure out where. Okay. Is this thing actually? Wait. That's by 28. Jesus, Mary. They actually haven't used it yet. Okay, the library. It's sort of a red, yellow, green effect. What the fuck is this? Man,
I will figure it out later.
Hold on, I got the orange.
Thank you for helping me out this one.
I got it from the from Bleacher Report. So it says as follows: ahead of the New England Patriots preseason home game against the Indianapolis Colts on Thursday, new artificial turf is being installed at Gillette Stadium. ESPN's Mike Reese revealed that the timing of the installation stems from the artificial turf surface that replaced the natural grass field used for the World Cup being, quote, deemed non-compliant by the NFL. Reese noted that the previous artificial turf surface, quote, was vetted by the Patriots and the New England Revolution and passed all NFL and MLS field tests per Chief Operating Officer Jim Nolan. However, Nolan revealed that the non-compliance, quote, was based on the NFL and NFL Players Association independent laboratory testing protocols.
If I remember correctly, they actually used this. They actually used their testing called the BEAST test, known as the Biomechanical Elite Athlete Shoe Turf Tester, which replicates player movements and measures rotational traction. That's for the NFL. I don't know about the MLS.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a
Well,
minute.
the
Hold on,
new
Jim.
turf is
Hold on. I got some breaking news coming in on the soccer world. Liverpool is about to give it a have. Yeah, Liverpool is about to give it a have a new owner.
Oh, I know
Jeff
about
Bezos.
this. I know about this.
Please no.
Let's continue on with the turf because this is actually concerning. This is actually important.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go into Infantino and the Liverpool news in a bit. So continuing on, while the new turf is expected to adhere to protocols, players surely would have preferred that the grass field from the World Cup be left in place. Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, hold on a minute. No, I don't think.
To have grass fields
Yeah,
installed in NFL stadiums, but the league has remained committed to utilizing artificial turf surfaces. Nolan insisted that the latest surface being installed at Gillette Stadium will be sufficient for the players.
Money.
Hold on.
Why have a
Stop.
Go ahead, Carter.
Stop. Let's be honest with ourselves here. The only thing the NFL is concerned about is money. That's how come,
always been.
That's how come, when you see these new stadiums, for example, the Browns about to get ready to build that brand new factory of sadness, and they're not going to use,
natural grass. They're going to use turfs.
They're going to use turf. Their excuse is, well, we can't use grass.
We get more safety for the players. No, they're used turfs.
Okay, first and foremost, and we're gonna get back to soccer in a minute. But first and foremost, I'm gonna try to make this quick. You care about player safety, but you want to push to play an 18 game season. Not to mention the fact that you're gonna have your players go play like all over the world, literally, with these international games. So I mean, and now. You just be honest with yourself. It takes money to keep the grass upkeep. It takes money. It takes money to make sure the grass is good to go. So you just go for the cheap route and go for turf. Go for AstroTurf. so that you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about the grass. Just put the turf out there and let them have it. I think it's just really disappointing.
Yeah,
Really
me and Jose are in a server that makes a lot of sense. We're in Red's server, and believe it or not, he says it a lot, and we keep saying it, and that phrase set will be holding steady for decades on. Money talks.
Money talks.
Bullshit.
That's the way Jacob says.
And since we're on the
wrap this up real quick.
Well, I think we got time, but yeah. Speaking of
wrap this up real quick.
Hold on, let's finish up Guruk.
All right, fine. Infantino. It got worse.
Way worse.
So you remember the European Super League about 4 or 5 years ago? How FIFA was trying to ban any player that had any part of it.
What about it?
That was out of pragmatism, because it turns out they were trying to trademark the Super League themselves.
What? Okay.
And now, and now half the world wants him out. Half the confederation
wants him gone. The other half wants him to stay. But believe it or not, if you saw the list, there is one nation that decided to stay out of this. Gee, I wonder who.
Well, first and foremost, gentlemen, let's face it. When you got UEFA and saying, okay, you know what? Either he leaves, or we're gonna boycott the upcoming World Cup.
When you got two of the big leagues when it comes to European football in UEFA and I forgot the other one.
Champions League.
Was it the Champions League? No.
No. It was UEFA. I know it was. That's it.
Cannibal and
it was
AFC.
the AFC and CONCACAF.
Yeah,
those three are the ones that are.
Yeah, when
saying
you got those two saying that he needs to go, and UEFA runs Europe, and runs Europe, and I think CONCACAF does Latin America.
Mm-hmm.
Does
North
Latin America?
Yes.
Does Latin America? Does Latin America? I know Cannonball does South America.
Mm-hmm.
When you got those two big sections of the world saying he needs to go, you done fucked up.
Yeah, the soccer tells me his days are numbered.
Anyway,
when you have dear leader saying and supporting this guy, yeah, that's when you know your number is up.
I have a question. Now, what the hell did he do to make people mad? It's a rhetorical question. Don't answer that.
No, I'm not going to. Anyway, hold on, Jamie. Before we switch, first and foremost, our thoughts and prayers go out to Messi.
Lionel Messi.
Yeah,
yeah, he lost his father over the weekend.
Yeah, his father tragically passed away. So right now, safe to say, his emotions are literally all over the place.
Yeah, the head coach of Inter Miami said that there is no timetable for his return.
Look. Honestly, give him all the time he needs. Grief is grief.
Yeah, and here's the thing about grief. There is no timetable for grief.
When it comes to grief, take all the time you need to mourn, especially when it comes to a father figure. Okay?
Now then. Jose, I want you to. I was about to say, Jose, as well. I think we might get ready to switch in a few.
Yeah, let's get this last one, and then we're gonna go straight to the big stuff.
Hold on, Speed Racer. Don't just run through. What the hell is this Liverpool shit?
I was just about to get to that. Liverpool is actually going to be getting a new owner, and shockingly enough, it's Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, it's a consortium. It's a consortium. It's a consortium, and Jeff Bezos is a part of that consortium.
30% stake, I guess.
30% stake of Liverpool.
You cannot avoid this mother. You can't avoid this motherfucker. You can't avoid him. He owns everything.
Tell me something.
Web traffic.
Yeah.
Shopping traffic. Teams. You can't avoid this dude. You can't avoid him for nothing.
Yeah. Hold on. I got a question, Jacob and Gurrick, since you are Liverpool's cheerleaders. I have a simple question for you both. As you're about to get ready to be, as Jeff Bezos is about to be your overlord.
30% stakes.
And consider how you finished last season. For the upcoming Premier League, what are your hopes and prayers for the upcoming season?
If Bezos is butchering of the Washington Post is any indication of how we're going, this is a visual representation of what we're up against, of what Liverpool is going to happen.
I think that says it all.
Now you may Now you may
go ahead, go at the college football.
Let's get out of here.
Go ahead, go to college football.
Wait. Oh, you didn't write this time.
Wait, I forgot because we rarely heard it. What song did we use for college football?
It was some kind of college football thing from I think it was either CBS or ESPN.
Track number 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Now,
anyway,
hold on, Jacob.
Countdown. Like I said last week, the countdown is on as we are now just 3 Saturdays away from week 0 of the college football season.
Yep. Now then, hold on, gentlemen. Hold on. Jose, play the dumbass of the week.
Oh boy. Fuck. Hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Hey, who's the idiot
this time?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to meet Purdue's new athletic director.
Oh, here we go.
Todd McClinton. Now, on his press conference, he thought that he would do something. Well, I'll let you hear it for yourself.
Every recruit, every current student athlete will hear this message repeatedly. We are here to win championships. If you don't want to win championships, go to Indiana.
Oh, really? Hold on. No, stop.
Hold the fuck on. No. Didn't Indiana just win a football championship?
Yes, they did. They won a natty and they went undefeated.
Oh, and by the way, I got some other facts for you there, Mr. Whatever your name is. By the way, Indiana has been your daddy in the rivalry, not only on the gridiron, but on the basketball court too, bitch.
Not to mention with a coach like Kurt Signetti. No. Oh, I bet you every person in Purdue would love to go to the transfer portal to Indiana.
You know what? I'm not even entertaining the rest of this conversation. He can have it. He can have it.
Yeah, he basically self-Sudoku'd Purdue as a whole. That's what he did. He committed suicide without actually jumping off a bridge.
I just want to point this out.
Like what? Yeah, you played yourself.
Yeah, I just want to
Thanks, Maddie.
Hold on, order, gentlemen. I just want to point this out. I've been looking forward to seeing them doing battle for the bucket of nails of this upcoming season.
No. It's not the bucket of nails. That's a different rivalry. It's the old oaken barrel.
Okay, there we go. Thank you. But
don't nobody care about that battle when he just said word for word. If you don't care about winning championships, go to a team that wins championships.
Look, now,
exactly.
Congratulations, Indiana owns your ass in the rivalry by a
we done it. We
haven't done
The
it.
moron has already spoken.
Yeah, let's go ahead on out to the NFL. We're done here.
Yeah.
We already done that quick.
Move
Damn.
on. Is that it for Anthony Richardson and the Colts?
There is a lot to unload here, but let's break it down bit by bit.
We have news for you.
Oh,
Kyler Murray is officially the starting QB for the Vikings in the most no shit, Sherlock. Of course he was going to start. JJ McCarthy sucks.
What a waste.
He's still a rookie.
He's not a rookie.
He sucks.
Yeah. Whoever's okay. Who said he's still a rookie? If
I
did. Jose, how much?
I thought he got.
Hold on. Even with that, even if I give him the case, there are rookies who still do better than him. Cam Ward was a rookie and performed better. So what's his excuse?
Yeah, what's his excuse?
He's ass.
None. Yeah,
he's ass. The man did a whole personality of, I'm 9.
I'm 9. As I throw 6 interceptions.
You have not. He sucks.
Yeah,
he lost his job to Kyler Murray. Is anyone surprised? No.
Ass. No one wants him on their fantasy squad as we get ready for our fantasy draft on Sunday.
Yeah, first and foremost, Jose, get the screen off me. Secondly, I just want to point this out that JJ McCarthy, this is he's about to get ready to go into his 3rd year. His 3rd year, and he already lost his starting job. No, Minnesota.
If you're Justin Jefferson, you're happy. You have Kyler Murray throwing you the football. You're going to get at least better QB performances.
Hell, maybe he'll probably be the best thing out of Arizona. That's not Drew Petzing.
Now, first and foremost, this past weekend was the Hall of Fame. And what a wonderful ceremony they had. First and foremost, you had
Adam Vinatieri,
who cracked jokes. No, I just want to point this out. Let me just point this out. He does have a point. Bill Belichick could have been there, but he had to be a very supportive boyfriend, so he had to go to his girlfriend's cheerleading competition.
That was a good one.
That was hilarious. That was funny.
Another good one was Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee. He handled more balls than me.
Also, during the Hall of Fame ceremony, it was announced, unfortunately, Roger Craig has been diagnosed with vascular dementia. It's really. I'm gonna make sure I got his name right. Roger Craig.
I believe so.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Okay, just want to make sure. So he was diagnosed with vascular dementia. You hate to see a story like that, but like as a person who lost his grandmother to that disease, just hate it. Now, closing out the ceremony, because I know there's a whole lot more, but their names are not coming to my head. So please forgive me.
I think
Adrian Peterson, not Adrian Peterson, Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh yeah, Larry Fitzgerald. What
He's the thing that Arizona has. His jersey is retired, and no one is allowed to wear it, and rightfully so, because that's the best player in your franchise's history.
Yep.
One of the best wide receivers to never win a Super Bowl and should have, honestly.
True.
He's one of the most respected wide receivers in the NFL because he managed to keep himself out of a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
which is kind of rare.
And that's a rare feat, honestly.
So shout out to him. He deserves to have his jersey retired.
Amen.
And no one should wear it.
Amen.
Now,
Drew Brees also got celebrated. Rightfully so.
Yes. He closed out the place. And what a beautiful speech he made.
They gave him 12 minutes. He went over, but honestly, he could have gone 30. And and honestly, there was not a dry eye in Canton because he basically told it like it is. When he came to New Orleans after his shoulder injury in San Diego, because Nick Saban didn't trust what would happen in Miami. We took a gamble and basically paid off.
And let's be honest, Jacob. He practically saved the Saints because after Hurricane Katrina, Tom Benson was ready to use that as an excuse to move the team.
If it wasn't for Gale, I wouldn't be an NFL fan anymore.
Mm-hmm. So, but he made a beautiful speech about the city of New Orleans. He said it best. His final statement said it best. He protected the soul of New Orleans, and basically everybody in New Orleans, when they saw him, they treated him with the utmost respect and clarity.
You will have more respect. You will have more respect than Sean Payton.
That's true.
Safe to say, he's basically set for life in New Orleans.
Now, a couple of nights before, they had the Hall of Fame game between the
Cardinals and Panthers.
It was nice for Arizona, but a really good football game.
Yeah, it's a rarity, a rare preseason football game that was actually really good.
And if you're Bryce Young, you are in danger. You are in actual danger of potentially losing your job.
Because that
James King looked really good.
Poor guy.
Yeah. The Panthers and the Cardinals had a really good game in Canton, and the Panthers, with that backup, showed some promise in Canton.
Bryce, you better play your ass off this season. You better.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Now, Jose, please play Dumbass of the Week.
Oh no.
Here we go again.
Hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
All right, who's up?
Who is it this time?
And get me Junior from The Sopranos.
Oh no!
Wow.
Is that bad?
Oh, this fucking shit. What's the point? I can't take it anymore.
All right, what do those idiots do now?
All right, then. Off to Tampa Bay tonight on Where's My Liquor?
I'm on my way.
All right, what do those Bucks do now?
First and foremost, this could be Baker Mayfield's last year in Tampa.
You're kidding. Are you kidding me? Kidding me?
Oh, fuck!
And to make the situation worse, one of the defenders wants out.
You're gonna need the hardest shit for this year, man.
Do you want Everclear? How much you want of the Everclear, or do you want the bottle?
Ladies and gentlemen, Carter, you are in hell because there's an actual decent shot that the Saints are more likely to win the NFC South than you are right now.
How much of the Everclear do you want, or do you want me to pass you the whole damn bottle?
Just stick the vein in my arm.
Here, have the whole damn bottle. God,
here's the thing.
Honestly, you want to know what's really depressing about that division?
What is?
The fact that if the Ravens got moved to that division, they actually would have won because that division is that bad.
It's that bad.
Honestly.
Let me go ahead and get to the point. The fact of the matter is what's going on in Tampa is easy and simple.
There you go.
The Glazers love mediocre. They love mediocrity. You got a star defender that wants out. The GM says we're not going to trade him. If after been our relationship, we can salvage this relationship.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Hold on. You probably have a better time on maybe
Now you know how
telling
his kid
Cleveland
feels.
maybe telling Cleveland to actually do some competent decisions.
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
telling the Hustlers to actually use their brain.
Yeah.
It also doesn't help that Tampa Bay is being coached by a black Harbaugh.
Yeah. Let me just put it this way. The only way this is an acceptable move is if you have someone that is ready to lead the team in the wings. Do you have anyone that's waiting in the wings that's ready to go?
Carter, I'm afraid I got some bad news.
We don't.
Wait,
We
Barrett.
don't.
Here we go.
No.
What if Tampa Bay trades for JJ McCarthy?
No!
Oh my god.
Oh my God! If that happens, Jamal, I'm saying this now. If that happens, Carter has every right and execution to go nuclear.
I have. Well, I don't know if this is right or wrong, but can I throw Kirk Cousins in that list?
No,
No,
that's not
he's
depressing
still in the
enough.
Raiders.
That's not depressing enough.
No.
That's not. It's
Okay.
not.
Okay, so you want the president?
JJ
Okay, hold
McCarthy's
on.
worse.
Hold on.
Fair.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just say it because it's obvious that this season is a wash, and we haven't even started the season yet. This season is a wash. And
that sucks.
Yeah, the fact of the matter is that we just don't have it. Last season we collapsed down the stretch because Todd Bowles and the defense just decided to take an early vacation, and
Not to mention, you guys winning handed the Panthers the damn division.
The division.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I you know what, this upcoming season, you know what? I don't care.
You want the pressing?
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
Right. Carter. You know what? Never mind. I think what we've been doing actually makes a lot more sense because I think if we do it all at once, it's just going to take forever in a day. So continue.
Yeah. So I just think, in my honest opinion, look, Tampa. I'm a ride die fan, but I'm also a realist. And I know by the time everything gets to my team, they probably might say that we're going to finish under what Vegas is going to say. Because we're Tampa, we're owned by the Glazers. We coached by we're still experiencing the Todd Bowles experience, and we're not getting off that ride anytime soon because the Glazers love mediocrity. So the Glazers love mediocrity. Jose, there's no escape for that one. Look at Man U. What is it? Arsenal?
Oh yeah.
Which one of those teams Glazers on?
What else has happened in this offseason?
Evan has started his 32 for 32.
Yeah, and here's how I think we should do it in order by the days. And he started, if I remember correctly, with the Arizona Cardinals, correct?
No,
Actually, I think he started with the Giants.
Oh, he started with the
Giants.
Blues. So we start with Brandon's boys from the disgusting toxic swamp known as East Rutherford, known as the Giants.
I think Vegas. Has. Go ahead, play the Dirt song. Vegas has.
And to help out, believe it or not, I found from fantasy.com their win total. So I'm going to confirm what their win totals is.
All right. Now I do believe Evan said that Vegas had the win total at 4.5.
Actually, believe it or I think this is actually correct. 4.5, but I think that's actually 4.5 because fantasy said they were at 7.5.
7.5?
The Giants?
But I could be wrong. But so I'm going to
That's way lower.
That's that's being way too nice.
Yeah, I'm doing some
Look at all this wink for John Harbaugh. He gets all this credit, all this goddamn yank.
I'm checking everywhere.
It's not just.
Okay.
I don't think that's
John
John
Harbaugh gets all
Harbaugh.
this
Brandon's
yank.
talking about.
Ooh, John Harbaugh, he's gonna make the Giants good.
DraftKings is saying 7.5.
Ooh, John Harbaugh. He's going to get them to 7.5 games. Ooh, he's going to have them win the division. Ooh.
I don't think. I hate to debate this here. I don't think that's John Harbaugh. Brandon's warning about.
Evan had it wrong. It's actually 7.5 for New York.
Again, that's too nice.
Okay, then. All right, then. Yeah, that's way too nice. Yeah, that's way too nice. I'm going under. Here's the thing. Are the Giants going to be competitive?
Why are they 7.5 when their head coach is John Harbaugh and their offensive coordinator is Matt Nagy?
There you go. That's the guy Brandon's warning about.
Yeah, hold on.
I was going to say.
Hold on, Jose. Hold on. Well, first off, you could go ahead. You could cut the dirt. Secondly, here's the thing.
Be a bit biased here, considering the Giants have the Ravens' former head coach, who I've been saying for a while, ain't shit.
5, yeah.
So I'm going to be very biased. Fuck no. They're not winning no 7.5.
Yeah.
They'd be lucky if they win 5.
You guys want me to say that?
What, Brandon?
I will give him 4. I will give him 4. And I'm being very nice.
What?
4.
I'll go 3.5.
Let Brandon go. Let Brandon go.
Let's go ahead and let Brandon go.
Do you guys want me to tell you how many wins Harbaugh's going to get with the Giants?
What's that? 2. All right.
Okay. Hold on. Well, let me just say something. Because first and foremost, you got to look at the Giants, first of all. You got David Jackson Dart, who has become the latest lightning rod for dear leader. Cam Scatterboot can't keep his mouth shut.
Or his body.
Yeah, he likes doing
Damn
flips.
concussion Scatterboo.
Yeah, likes doing flips. And now you got 2 more Hags to come in. Juju Smith-Schuster and Odell Beckham Jr.
He's coming home. I mean,
no, that makes it worse.
Now, also, hold on. Also, you have to look at the NFC East as a whole.
When you got the Cowboys,
you still have the Eagles, even if you don't think they're as good as they used to be. You still have the Eagles to worry about. You have Dallas, who are actively trying to improve, and then you don't know what's going on with Washington.
Because they lost somebody for the rest of the season.
You never know what's going on with Washington anymore.
So I'm going to go. I ain't gonna go 7. No, I ain't going anywhere near 6. I'm going to say 5.
I agree.
I'm going to say 4, 3.
I'm going to do with the MLB, and I'm going to go to the dice. It took me a while, but I got what I'm fine with. I'm going with 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I think that record's going to be 5 and 12.
I'm going 4, but I'm gonna be very nasty. I'm gonna be very nasty. If John Harbaugh wants to prove
when aren't you?
He has to win at the very least 2 to 3 Super Bowls to prove me wrong.
That is going to be impossible for the Giants with John Harbaugh.
Oh, I know, because the Rams are right fucking there.
Oh,
if you're so great, Mr. Harbaugh, beat the Rams. Beat the Rams in any meaningful capacity.
Okay, so the next
or the Seahawks.
So day 2,
or any team that gets into the playoffs.
So we know day 2. Everybody got their numbers in, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, I haven't.
Yeah.
Right. So day 2.
Hold up, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Jose.
Hello. So.
Hello.
The odds is what, 7.5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, John Harbaugh is most notably notorious for
Being Harbaugh.
choking away fourth quarter. Yeah, basically choking away fourth quarter leads.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yes, Matt Nagy is concerningly alerting, but y'all must forgot that combined regular season with the Chiefs, he's 42-25.
Guess what? He's 42-25. Look who the fuck the QB is.
Yeah,
Jackson Dart.
that's it. Yes, but
No.
this is his first two tests.
Mahomes.
This is his first two tests without that.
NFL right now.
He did. Can I just fucking go?
Make your point, but do understand if I don't like
Yes.
it, I'm gonna step on it with violent
This is his
intent.
first.
Oh Jesus!
Can I fucking go before you snap my neck in
Make your
half?
goddamn point before I step on it, motherfucker.
All right, shut your mouth. Sorry.
Damn.
Oh, all right, Detroit anal B. Let's go ahead and do that then.
Well, I'm sick.
Here we go.
You really have no fucking record of standing because we have Drew Petzing, who's worse.
Get to your point.
Oh, the agony of Detroit Lions fans.
You might want to hurry up.
Okay, I'm going 8 wins, 8 and 9.
8 and 9.
That is way too generous, man.
Yeah, because you won't fucking shut up.
Okay then. All right then. Okay. If
You're
that's
really
the hill
aggravating me.
Yeah, I was about to say, if that's the hill you're going to die on, more power to you. Go on to the next thing.
Anyways,
which one was that, or his Colts prediction last season?
moving on. Day 2,
I'll hold my breath on that
this
one.
was the Arizona Cardinals, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
What's this prediction?
And Vegas predicted that they were going is at 4.5.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
No. That's too low.
Yeah,
I'm going 2 games.
Believe it or not,
3.
But believe it or not, some books actually said that they go down to 3.5. So the average is 4.5.
I'm saying 2.
3.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's your winless team right there.
Okay.
None. Oh.
Okay.
That's bold. That's bold. But I'll go 3.
Yeah.
Me too.
Their division is still
I'm
too
going 3
ridiculous
too.
for them to. Their division is still too ridiculous.
You know,
for them
the
to
dice
even try.
are green, but believe it or not, I'm not going with Brandon on winless. Shockingly enough, they're only going to win 2.
Okay.
Damn, I'm going
let me
2
just
games.
let me just say this. Because first and foremost, this team is going to go winless in the division. I don't see this team in a divisional game. I can't see them beat Seattle.
Hell
I can't
no.
see them beat the Rams. I can't
Hell
see
no.
them
No.
beat the 49ers. Even if the
Even
49ers
Niners could beat the shit out of the Cardinals, and that says a lot.
even if the 49ers go to their usual injury tour, I still don't see them beating the 49ers.
Hell no.
I really don't.
Yeah, so they're going to go
Yeah, they're gonna go.
0-6
Yeah,
in the
but
division.
also, can you guys see who their new OC is since Drew Petzing left?
I got it.
Who?
Nathaniel Hackett. I don't know. I don't know how.
Guy
I don't know how.
Hold on. The same guy that ran the Denver Broncos to the ground is the new offensive coordinator of the Cardinals.
Yes. Now I don't know how it's possible for me to feel sorry for a poor bastard.
Well,
but this is it.
Hold on, Jose. Hold on, gentlemen. I'm pretty sure Kyler Murray is in Minnesota saying, "Thank God I got out of that place."
Exactly.
No. I got a better one. Kyler Murray is saying this right now. Free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last.
He's not Le'Veon Bell.
Neither is he not Martin Luther King Jr. Play the music.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
Whatever. Well, at least he got the hell out of there. But anyways,
now
3.
I'm going to be generous here. They're not going to go win this overall, but I'm going to say 2.
So you're going with me?
Yeah, I agree. They're taking 2 games. There's no way they're going winless. Brandon's absolutely delusional.
If they, if they actually go winless, they
You're delusional for saying the Jets is going to be winless this season.
Okay.
I didn't see that schedule.
Okay, easy, gentlemen.
Steady. Damn.
All right. Hold on, because I think, Gert, did you get a guess?
Yeah, I went around 3-ish.
Okay. 3.
All right, and Matt?
3.
All right, 3.
All right, then. Go ahead.
All right. So for the last one that we got, before we get to for now, we'll get more when I think on Sunday when we do our draft. Is my New Orleans Saints. I think Vegas is being a little generous.
Mm-hmm.
Because Vegas is giving my Saints 7.5.
Have you seen your division?
I get that. We're in the NFC. We're in the NFC shit show.
One of y'all won with a 8-9 record was good enough to win a division. And guess what? The Saints is a front runner to win this division now. So guess what? I'll go over. I'll give y'all 8.
Welcome to Dookie Mountain.
I don't like this. I don't like having hope after all the after the past few seasons of ass.
Have you figured how shitty your division is?
Jacob, don't take the copium. Don't take the copium.
Get that damn Panthers away from me.
We don't know what the Panthers are really gonna look like this season. It all depends on Bryce Young being competent, which is still an unknown. Tyler Shuck is at least good enough. You guys just gotta hope your wide receivers aren't getting hurt. We don't know what the hell's gonna go on with Tampa Bay.
Hell no.
And we don't know what's going on with Atlanta. Copium, you can call it copium, but I think the Saints could win the division.
No.
You know what? If the Saints do win the division, you're stuck with Mickey Loomis.
You are. This is probably the one time.
Hell no.
I don't think you ever had a choice. You just gonna have to deal with it.
You wish you did. You wish you did.
You know what?
You know what? I gotta go with Jamal. The dice have been fucking with me. I'm going with 8.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it is very possible for y'all to win the division going 8-9. It is very possible.
The last dice roll like this said they wanted me. They said 9.
Yeah. You know what? That's where I'm going. Saints are going to have a winning record, 9-8. And given the state of Dookie Mountain, they will win the NFC South. So that's what I'm going with, 9-8.
I'm going
either we get a losing record and we win the division, or we get a winning record and we still win the division. Either way, I gotta deal with more Mickey Loomis bullshit. Right?
I'm going. Do I want to lowball and pray that Mickey Loomis gets fired, or am I going to highball him and have Jacob suffer? I'm a lowballer because I really want to see the Saints be forced into a fucking rebuild. I'm going 5.
Kicking and screaming, I see.
Oh yeah, they will. I think I'll do Jacob a favor.
You went 4.
All right, let's go get everyone else get their guesses in.
All right, Gurok, what's your number?
I'm gonna say around 6. I think is at least fair because Dookie Mountain is a complete crapshoot sometimes. So I
both
want to be on the safe side.
Matt, what's yours?
Well, of course they got the Giants, Browns. Well, they got the Giants, and they got the Brownies and the Steelers. I'm gonna say
Brownies.
Yeah, they got the Brownies, so that's like an easy. Well, you may never know, but I'm gonna safely say 9.
Yeah, I think Jamal's trying to say something.
Go ahead.
And 6-8 is a relative safe number considering what Dookie Mountain is.
Yeah, Buccaneers and the Panthers and the
Falcons.
But they got the Falcons
and the
Falcons
and the dead bird and them dead birds.
Well, they got big deal on Bajon Robinson, so
And a lot of our big stars have been taking pay cuts.
Well, it's a big deal about
the biggest problem for the Falcons is what is the QB situation going to look like? Is it going to be competent enough?
They've been dancing around it so much. I feel like I feel like they're doing the fight.
Bryce Young needs to perform highly. So that's a whole thing. In Tampa Bay, they don't know what Baker Mayfield's situation is going to look like right now.
They're going to keep him next year or not? That's a tough question.
The Saints have the most stable QB situation out of every team in Dookie Mountain.
And that says a lot.
Yeah, sure does.
All right, then. I think Brandon.
That's all for Evan for now. I know he's got, unless he just dropped the latest one.
No, I haven't seen it yet. But I was about to ask Brandon see if he has a guess.
No, I already said it. I said 4.
Yeah, he did it. He said 4.
Oh yeah, he had the
4
Titans.
for the Saints?
Yeah.
4. Okay. Wow. All right.
Okay, then. All right, then. Okay, Jose, go ahead and unleash the cat.
Yeah, let's get at. Wait. Hold
on.
Okay. Wait, Evan just dropped his latest. And
Fucking do it.
Yeah, I dropped it. It got lost in the.
Yeah, it got lost
the
in the shuffle.
Gosh.
And it's Malik's boy.
Oh, yes, Tennessee.
In Nashville.
Fuck it. Might as well do it. You might as well do it since it's here.
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's the Titans. It's Malik's boys, the Titans.
Vegas Tennessee goes 3-3 in division play. Vegas.
Yeah. And
okay, so the Vegas win line is 6.5.
Yeah, 6.5 for Tennessee.
I think that's a little too high considering. That's a little too high considering they have to worry about Houston. They have to worry about Jacksonville. The Colts is a mixed bag, but even still, you're kind of on the lower end of the team.
They're on the low end of the AFC South.
I'll be generous. I'll say 4. I'll say 4.
I'll agree
4 or 5 for me.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
5?
Yeah, I'm going with 5 too.
Okay. 4 to 5 is a good range.
I'll say 4.
Yeah. All right, then. I
This
think
is for Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I put it at 5.
5.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on.
Hold on, Brandon.
Was there any contract stuff being mentioned?
Oh, okay.
In his let me check. I can check the video. Let's see.
I'm talking about since the last podcast.
Let's see.
Yeah, contracts disputes. Yeah.
Take his time. Let's see.
Let's see. Any new contracts? Let's see, Bryant. Let's see. Well, we got an update from Chicago. Kobe Bryant is getting knee surgery. He's going to be out 4 to 6 months. So that's going to be a big oof on the Bears defense. Let's see. I don't see any renewals. Any new renewals of any kind.
Let's see.
No.
Quinton Williams is getting his contract extended.
How much and for how many years?
It was like 3. I think it was 3 years, $100 million, somewhere around there.
Yeah, somewhere around the neighborhood.
All right.
Makes sense for Dallas because you kind of need to make your defense good.
I got the latest news for Baltimore. Nate Wiggins was carted off.
Even though his injury is not as serious as they thought it was. So,
thankfully, after testing, it showed there was no structural damage. So thankfully, all it was, I think it was just a bum leg. So he can't put any weight on it. So they had to. They're just gonna let him just rest and see what it is until they can get some confirmation. So
basically, nothing outside of the Cowboys making their deal.
Yeah, nothing outside of the Cowboys renewing contracts and some injuries. That's about it.
Did we talk about Gibbs from the Detroit Lions thing?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was last week.
I think we did.
Gibbs did get an extension with the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, Dan's got his,
Okay, my phone battery is about to die.
It's about
All right.
it's about
Oh,
10%.
okay.
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
so I'm
thanks for coming
gonna
in.
hold.
Hopefully,
Take care,
we'll see you
Duroc.
on Sunday. Hopefully, we'll see you on Sunday for draft night. So, thanks for coming in, buddy.
All right, bye.
All right, later.
On that note,
let's get the kitty. Come on.
Hold on. There we go. Just boot it up.
You're the kitty.
That's right.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Oops.
You know what? Every time when I see a donut, reminds me of that TV show. Car 54, where are you?
Oh yeah, that's classic. But yeah,
That's a very random reference.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Let me get to the scores real quick on the baseball world. We do have some updates. Marlins are leading the Pirates 1-0 in the top of the fifth.
Let me help you out with this. We got a dead heat in Motown. Tigers and Guardians are tied 1-1 on the top of the fifth.
In the bottom of the third in the nation's capital, the Nationals are leading the Cubs 3-2.
We are scoreless in the top of the second with 2 outs, runner on first between the Yankees and the Cardinals of the Bronx.
It's Yankees and Mariners.
Oh, Yankees and Mariners. Idiot.
Yep. Red Sox are leading the Blue Jays up in Toronto in the top of the third, 1-0. They do have a runner at first.
Yep, with 2 outs. We're heading to the third, scoreless in Atlanta between the Braves and the Mets.
Top of the first, the Orioles are leading the Twins 2-0.
The hitting is starting to open up in the Twin Cities.
Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. They're doing this with no outs so far. Just one of those games.
It's going to be a long night.
It's also the first inning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's going to be one of those games.
Excuse me for holding my breath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, they just got out. They just got out.
Oh yeah. We're just getting to the bottom of the first at Comiskey Park between the Reds and the White Sox.
Over at Busch, we're scoreless between the Phillies and the Cardinals, and this game is getting underway.
And we still got coming up tonight. We got the Angels and the Rangers in Anaheim.
We also got coming up this evening. We got the Rockies and the Diamondbacks at Chase.
We got still coming up tonight. We got the Brew Crew and the Padres in San Diego.
And at Sully Park, we got the Rays and the Athletics.
The Giants and the Astros at Oracle.
And closing out the evening is the Royals and the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium.
And
let me go to the WNBA real quick and see if there's an update there.
We do actually. With just about to get into the second quarter, the Fever are leading the Liberty 26-21 with 2 minutes left in the first.
And the game's coming up later on this evening in Las Vegas at the Michelob Ultra Arena. We got the Mystics and the Aces.
And then rounding out the festivities at the Galen Center in the University of Southern California, the Sparks and the Mercury will duke it out.
Mm-hmm. Now the NFL preseason gets back underway. I do believe on Thursday.
No, it's actually going to be on Saturday, believe it or not. Actually, no, you're right. It is on Thursday. Yeah, it kicks off Thursday. Yeah, Thursday with a doubleheader on at 7 at 7 between the Bengals and the Lions, the Steelers and the Packers. Then at 7:30 we got the Colts and the Patriots. Then at 8 we got the Chargers and the Texans, and the Cardinals and the Raiders. Then at 9 o'clock. We got the Titans and the Niners. Then on Friday, starting off on Friday, we got a Friday triple header. We got the Bucks and the Jets, the Finns and the Commanders, and then rounding out Friday's festivities, the Broncos and the Falcons. Then on Saturday, starting off Saturday nooner, the Vikes and the Giants will kick it off, along with the Panthers and the Buffaloes. Then the Browns and the Bears. Excuse me. Come here, you little shit. Browns and the Bears. There we go. Then the Vikings and the Giants. Then at 4 o'clock, the Rams and the Chiefs will do battle along with the Jags and my Saints. Then at 7 o'clock, the Ravens and the Eagles will do battle. And then rounding out week 1 of the preseason, the Cowboys and the Seahawks will do battle.
By the way, when you brought up about the Panthers and the Bills, this gonna be the first ever game at the new Highmark Stadium. Where some of the fans got rained on during the opening ceremonies.
And also, we found out as well. Wow, new stadium. I wonder how the viewing's going to be like. Not for a lot of people because some of those got a little bit of blockage.
Yeah. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boy, so that's a whole lot of games to look forward to. What a loaded weekend we have in store.
Yeah,
give me a second here. First and foremost, we do thank you for joining us here this evening. What is that overlay? First and foremost, if you like what you see, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. When you do subscribe to this channel, please hit the bell.
Whoa, what the heck?
Not that! What the hell?
I don't know why was my sound. Hold on, let me fix it.
There.
Yeah.
Whoa! Sorry.
Another day here in this bar. Just another Tuesday. So that you know whenever we stream. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Berg. I'd like to thank Jamal. I'd like to thank Zach. I want to thank everybody for joining us here this evening. Boy, I tell you what. Geez. This has been fun. It's been wild. It's been exciting. And we thank you so much for joining us here for the ride. Sundays, our fantasy draft. We're going to see if we are just as smart as some of the general managers in the NFL are when we build our teams.
The bar is not as high as you think.
Yeah, no, there's a couple of general managers who we think we could do better than some of them.
So like I said, the bar is not as high as you think.
So it's going to be Sunday, 6 Eastern, 5 Central, right here in the bar. Yep, right here in the bar. So we do hope that you will join us in. Don't worry, we're still going to slide in some sports to talk about. We're still going to slide that in. And like I said, there ain't going to be no show next Tuesday. So we're doing our show on Sunday.
But we will be back on a regular Tuesday on the 25th to round out the month of August.
Yeah. So we do hope that you all join us in. Thank you so much for joining us here this evening. Please stay cool because the temperature has been ridiculous.
August is still putting a lot of us in the oven, but that timer is almost done because I'm seeing a lot of leaves starting to fall.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that the timer's almost done? Dude, we've been overcooked.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Some of us are giving a new meaning to the word charcoal.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here this evening. Go ahead and take us home, Jacob.
Okay. This edition was as so safe to say we enjoyed being there. Don't we, buddy? And expected on Sunday we're gonna be doing our traditional fantasy draft in a new location on ES as we move from the NFL Fantasy app now to ESPN since they merged, and we're gonna find out which from the Big 8 conference is going to get the first overall pick, and we're gonna see who's going to have the best luck in the draft as we get started for a new season of fantasy football. And speaking of which,
considering that I've unexpectedly tanked, which I wasn't trying to, I should have the first pick.
Well, you never know what's going to happen with that draft. But nonetheless, as stated, college football in the NFL is coming up real fast. This week is week number 1 of the preseason, which means we are now, as Cody said, 4 Sundays away from football, from the NFL season and 3 Saturdays away from college football. The countdown is on, gentlemen. But that also means, as stated, we are now 7 weeks away from playoff baseball. October baseball is on the way. The countdown is on, gentlemen. And as August is about to wrap up, which means once we get to September, the game is on. The station is just about done with its maintenance, and so is the playoff train, which means only 12 tickets will be ready to go as the other 18 teams get set to be booted out of here, as the 12 teams will be punching their tickets to the playoff train to find out who will hoist possibly the commissioner's trophy for this season. So trust me when I say this, you don't want to miss out on this awesomeness. So please do us all a favor. If you love episode 229, do us all a favor and hit that subscribe button. If you did like episode 229, then like this video and share it across all social media outlets, that being, of course, Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky. We don't touch Instagram and TikTok for 2 reasons. 1, Instagram is too toxic even for us, and that says a lot. And TikTok as well, TikTok. And if you want to be notified when we go live on the airways, which is not only every Tuesday night for our podcast, but every Sunday night for specials, then please do us all, which is 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on our YouTube channel. Then please do us all a beautiful thing and hit that bell!
What the
hell?
Oh, my bell is acting weird.
Fix that soundboard, damn!
My bell is acting weird lately.
Yeah, fix that. But yeah, and you'll be notified when we go live on the airway. So till then, we need to go rest up because the preseason is about to be upon us, and of course the draft is waiting for us. So for our good buddies Gurok, Matt, and Zach, for our executive producer Jose, and our buddy Jamal, and for my good friends Carter and Brandon, this is JB. We are signing off. We will see you guys on Sunday for the NFL fantasy draft. So until then, y'all stay safe. Make sure you stay cool and hydrated as we get through the summer months. So until then, have yourselves a good night, everybody.
Welcome to the house of torture.
Get out of here.